Dear students, let's read the next stanza. I may load and unload again and again, till I fill the whole shed. And what have I then? The poet is trying to say that he enjoys himself while gathering the leaves and willing to do it over and over again. As he is saying, I may load and unload again and again. So he is enjoying this work and he can do it again and again. By doing this, the poet has collected all the leaves and his whole shed is filled now. But then he realizes and asks himself, what will he get if he has gathered the whole shed of leaves? He is in the state of confusion now. He is thinking that he has done the job well. He has collected all the leaves. He has filled his shed with leaves. But then what? What would be done with those leaves? What would he get at last? Let's read the next stanza. Next to nothing for weight, and since they grew duller from contact with earth, next to nothing for color. Next to nothing for weight. It means the poet is trying to say that even though he has gathered a heap of leaves, but it is still light. The whole sack is light as balloon. The next line reads, and since they grew duller from contact with earth, next to nothing for color. It means the poet wants to say that when the leaves decompose into soil, then there will be no difference between the color of earth and the color of leaves. They will leave their color. Leaves will become dull, moist, and soily. The leaves will become a part of the earth. Dear students, let's read the last stanza of the poem. Next to nothing for use, but a crop is a crop, and who's to say where the harvest shall stop? The poet wants to say that the crop that he has raised doesn't mean anything, but a plant is still a plant. It will grow, it will bear leaves, then those leaves will fall down. The gardener again will collect those leaves, and then again harvesting will take place. This circle will go on and on. Will it ever stop? The poet wants to say that no one knows when the harvesting will stop. It will go like this years after years. The poet is trying to tell us that no one can stop him from harvesting his crops. He is there to take care of his crops, and he has to take care of his crops only. Here, if we take these three stanzas as a whole, the poet wants to say that he collects the leaves and then they blow away because of wind, but he likes collecting it again and again. He has filled the whole shed with these leaves, but then he realizes what next is to be done. What has he got? Nothing. Even the whole leaf sack, it weighs nothing. They have grown duller, older, and soily. Soon they will be merged in earth, and they will be a part of earth. They will not be of any use to me. But what next? Never mind, crop is a crop. It will go like this again and again in every season. The plant will be a plant, it will grow, it will bear leaves, it will shed leaves one day. I will collect the leaves again, dumping them, and then what? Again there will be next crop. So, nobody knows when the harvest will stop. It is a task that a human needs to do. There is no escape from the process of gathering leaves. The speaker wishes the harvest and task of gathering leaves would stop, but he knows that it is a mere dream. Though poet says that gathering leaves is an inevitable and unsatisfying process, Yet there is no escape from it. It has to be done every time.